So don't make that mistake again of giving people who go to parliament to represent you, and after they speak, we can't hear what they will say, like Penny Payne. When you vote for MK, you are voting for Penny Payne. When he finished speaking, no one can make sense of what this guy was saying. Whether he speaks in English or in vernac, the guy is just a clown. He's not supposed to be in parliament. That's how MK has thanked you, the people of KZN. After you voted them, they gave you penny, and you don't deserve such things. Today, you must make an appointment with history and say that mistake will never be repeated again.
Hello, everyone. I never see a stupid guy like Malema who's going around his campaign and talking about penny. I'm not a member of EFF. He's telling people that I'm not educated. What kind of stupid he is? Malema, you are so stupid. You are enter in the wrong way. You are in the wrong turn. Why you don't get people who's educated to vote EFF? You leave those one who never go to school. I never been to school to adopt a language like you. Stupid, you are going to adopt English language. You think you are the best. You are nothing. I never want to not go to school. I never want that. But you think you are went to school, an idiot like you, who can go around talk about my name that I'm not educated. Maybe you lost your father. You think I'm your father. I'm not your father. My name is Penny. I cannot have a son, a stupid like you, a ugly like you. All that fat you did have in ANC is gone because you are stupid. If you are doing your campaign, do your campaign. Leave my name alone. Unganipengeli aniba wena Malema. I don't have an ugly son like you. You are very stupid. You are confusing people, and you are stupid things.
On Youth Day, Julius Malema, ever the political firebrand, came for the MK party and, in a move that surprised absolutely no one, decided to call Papa Penny an uneducated idiot. But here's the kicker: Papa Penny, bless his flamboyant soul, clapped back with a resounding, "You're the idiot." Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to South African politics, where personal insults fly faster than policy promises and the drama is always 100% authentic. So, picture this: it's Youth Day, a day meant for reflection, for celebrating the struggles and triumphs of young South Africans. And what's on the agenda for our beloved Commander-in-Chief, Juju? A masterclass in political discourse. A deep dive into youth unemployment. No. Instead, Malema launched a blistering attack on the nascent MK party's credibility, and for good measure, decided to directly target one of their more colorful members, Papa Penny. Because apparently, attacking someone's grade level is now considered youth empowerment. Inspiring stuff, right? Now, for those of you living under a rock, or perhaps just not tuned into the glorious chaos that is South African pop culture, let's get you up to speed. Papa Penny is not just some random political pawn. Oh no. This man is a bona fide music icon, a reality TV superstar whose show gave us more meme-worthy moments than we deserved, a politician, and a former councillor. He is known for his absolutely flamboyant style, his catchphrases, and, surprisingly, for a refreshing, almost brutal honesty in a political landscape often choked by carefully crafted narratives. Say what you want about his formal education, but Papa Penny has done more for cultural preservation in Limpopo and beyond, creating a unique brand that resonates with millions, than some career politicians have done in parliament. So, the beef itself, Malema's chosen weapon. The classic uneducated idiot jab. A clear attempt to delegitimize Papa Penny, to paint him as intellectually inferior and therefore unfit for the political arena. It's a tactic as old as politics itself: if you can't beat them on policy, attack their perceived intelligence. But Papa Penny, ever the showman, was ready. His clapback was swift and direct: "He's the idiot, I've done more for my people than he ever will." This isn't about who went to school longer, it's about power, performance, and public respect. In the volatile economy of South African politics, insults aren't just words, they're currency, exchanged for headlines, sound bites, and ultimately, votes. So, let's dissect the intent here. Was Malema genuinely rallying voters with a sharp critique of the MK party, or was he simply indulging in a bit of public belittling and ego flex for the cameras? And what about Papa Penny? Is he just a frustrated musician, or is he actually rising as the MK Party's raw, authentic, anti-establishment voice? You can criticize Penny's grammar, his unconventional delivery, or his fashion choices all day long, but the people, the very voters these politicians are vying for, they hear him loud and clear. And sometimes, in a country yearning for authenticity and a break from the norm, that raw, unfiltered voice is all that matters. So, there you have it, the EFF throws shade, the MK Party returns fire, and the voters. They're watching this drama unfold like the most captivating telenovela on primetime television. While politicians flex their egos and trade barbs on national holidays, perhaps the real idiots are those of us ignoring the critical issues of service delivery, unemployment, and inequality. Because when the dust settles, and the insults fade, the real work of building a better South Africa still needs to be done. And that, my friends, is no joke.